had to take salt like as though it was a diamond. And notice this here, it talked about that it was high quality salt. And that had to be found in very few places. Like such in Israel, there was one location called the Hill of Salt. And said the Hill of Salt was everyone had to go to that certain place to get their salt. Like, just recently we had that big snowstorm, and they were talking about there may be a shortage of salt. And matter of fact, if anyone know that about getting salt, a lot of hardware stores had no salt. Amen. Home Depot had no salt. But the early folk who went early and got their bags of salt, they had salt on reserve. But let me go back here. So, amen, in this place called the Hill of Salt, it was a 7-mile stretch located in the south west coast of the Dead Sea. And so now they would go travel to get salt because, again, it was highly valued. It wasn't something that you just go to the store and get. So that's why in that time, it was never wasted, and it was barely used if it wasn't to be used, and it was highly valued. So even in the church world, we should never waste the salt that's in our life. We should always be available to be used of God. And also, again, we should be highly valued because salt is very important. Whether you know or not, salt is in your body. Yep. And you know how salt comes out? When you start sweating, right, your skin tastes salty. Or some of you never tasted your skin before. So when you sweat in the gym, you're working out, doing things, or it's a hot day, you know your skin is salty because there's salt in your body. Jesus said, you are the salt of the earth. But if you lose your saltness, it's saying, what good are you if you lose it? Let me go back here. So number one, let's deal with this here. Number one, we're going to deal with salt as a fertilizer. And they use salt in the ancient time, again, and even sometime probably today they may use it, to improve the quality of soil.